What is going on, my people? That was very excited. Anyway, we've spawned in to the Jurassic coast. Na 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 na. We're off to see a Durdle about a door. So yeah, we're going to be a coastline hike today. It's sunny, so I'm fully lubed up. Unlike last time, which I got absolutely nailed by the sun. Some little boats over there. We've got about 22k, I think, we're doing today. So oh, the car is locked. Let's get moving, people. Look at these majestic scenes. Yet again, the English coast is magnificent. Proving, I think not. You couldn't even see that, but my ankle just went like a wet spaghetti. Oh man! But that's like I can't remember what that is. I think this is. I think where we are is called Ringstead Bay. And that is Ringstead Bay. Look at that majestic tisserie. I think I've just invented a new word. Majestic tisserie. I don't fucking know anymore. But look at that. This looks Jurassic. There's like the rocks and the sea down there, which look really cool. The water looks really clear. Majestic. Well, I thought the clouds were like stuff on the lens, and I was like, I'm gonna wipe you clean, but it wasn't. It was the clouds reflecting on the ocean. Look at that, majestic scenes. It's got like really humid all of a sudden, and I'm sweating. But there's like some little sailing boats over there, little fishing boats. We got all the boats, and we're just gonna keep walking along this kind of path which sticks to the edge of the cliffs. Got some big pointy thing. The big pointy thing. I wonder if it's got like a little plaque on it to tell me what it is. It's a pyramid. It's got. I don't know what the hell is that. What is this? Suspicious. 1.5 miles to Durdle door. Scratchy bottom. 1.25 miles. It's a long time to have a scratchy bottom. Anyway, we continue on. Alright, majestic turquoise sea. We got a fishing boat. Got some people on some jet skis. It's like a little tropical paradise down here. I think it took me 2 hours and 20 minutes, I think, to get here. Traffic was a little bit shit on the way over, but not too bad. It's actually really quiet so far. There's not been many people. I've seen one family I passed, and then 2 people just passed me just now, going the other way. So yeah, it's really quiet. Oh, this is like, at least it's not wet, because when this gets wet, this is like pure, like walking on lube. It's just, you're gonna put one little toe down and you're flying. Hear that little sound of relaxation. Very nice. I woke up this morning to like all over like the news. It was like an 8.8 magnitude earthquake off the coast of Russia. I was like, damn. And then there's like tsunami warnings everywhere. Oh, look at that, that's majestic. But yeah, there's like tsunami warnings everywhere for like America, Russia, and like Japan. I think Japan as well. But yeah, crazy. We don't really get any extreme weather in England. Maybe like some storms. We don't get hurricanes. We don't get tornadoes. We don't get tsunamis. We're pretty. Literally, if you live in England and you want to do outdoor stuff, we pretty much live on easy mode. Like, nothing tries to kill you. really. Our most poisonous snake is an adder, and you're pretty unlucky to come across one of them. The most dangerous thing we have when you're hiking is cows. That is it. So yeah, it's pretty chilled out hiking around the UK. So that down there is Durdle, the famous Durdle door, and it is rammed on that beach. Like a sea of people. I don't even know what the time is, but there's like a lot of people there. I think it's like when did I start? Probably, I think it's about 11 maybe. Wait, let me. Yeah, 11, and that is pretty busy. I thought I was gonna be like, oh, there's not many people on this bit, so I'm gonna have a nice people-free photograph. But no, I mean, to be fair, it's the summer holidays for the kids. Sweating my tits off at the moment. Just had to do the incline up one of the cliffs. I was like, can he stop? Oh, look at this little bug. Hello, shiny guy. I think it's a dung beetle. Hello. Anyway, this sea looks so nice. So I was like thinking earlier, I was like, oh man, I could wish I just had some swimming trunks with me. Just go for a little swim bar. Look at all the boats as well, like taking people to Durdle. Look, that's what I mean. This is what I was saying last vlog. A lot of people, most of the time, are lazy. So if you go to places where public transport or like you can't pay to get transported to, they're a lot quieter than places where you can get like either a boat, a bus, a car, something like that, helicopter. I mean, you can pretty much get a helicopter anywhere unless you're in the jungle. The jungle is massive. It is indeed. So actually, where are we going? Let me check the map a minute, because I don't know if we're going down that way and down. No, we are going that way. Silly guy. And there it is. Durdle door. Yeah, because there's a car park just there, so you just walk down. And that is why it's so busy. Yeah, and it's like you can swim between the arch of that. Trying to like move into a position where I can get the archway. I've seen some really cool photos of this actually. Saw one the other day where someone managed to get the Milky Way behind it, which was a cool photo. There you go, Durdle dooring, and there it is, Durdling door. That's the little archway. You used to be able to jump off the cliffs, but they banned that now. The fun police. But keep going. Down there, it looks like there's a boozer. A pint. Right there. I may sound like a raging alcoholic. I used to be okay, but not anymore. I still fight those demons. But a pint on a hike, it's majestic. It is proper chock-a-blocker down here. But I think I see the pub. I am honed in like a homing missile. Gone for this badger stout. Look at that. Head on that. Majestic. Hold up. Let's give you a little wipe down. We're off again. Beer stop complete. We're not even halfway round. But that was a good beer. Badger stout. Never had one of them before, but it was pretty tasty, if I must say so myself. So we are now going to, I think it's called Ludworth Cove, I believe. But no one's, yeah, it's Ludworth Cove. But it's so busy around here, it's crazy. Those rock formations. Kind of reminds me of Montenegro. Wait, hold up, I'm going to have to wipe you down properly. Has that worked? I think it has. Anyway, there we go. Yeah, it reminds me of Montenegro. We're now in the cove. It's so busy. Danger rock pools. Taking me out, please. There's so many people. I can't record it because it's like fucking kids everywhere, man. I ain't been that guy, the weirdo. But you can see the bay though, the cove, whatever you call it. So busy back there, like so busy. Oh, get a nice smell of sea water in your nostrils, your schnozzer. There was some cool like fisherman baskets, fishing baskets. I was taking some photos of back there. But we're gonna hike along basically the front of the beach and off up the actually knows. But yeah, look at that, really nice. This is much more my pace, people. Just, well, actually we're walking through some army rangers, cliff sides, but there's no one here, not a soul, no mass groups of people, no screaming small people, just peace and the boat and the sea and seagulls, you know, this, and look at that cool little wizard hut. This is what hiking's about, peace and quiet. Oh man, that beer giving me the gas. But look at that, beautiful. Look at this majestic scene. Oh yeah. Wait, I thought you were dirty again. I think it's the back screen which is dirty. Anyway, you can see, I can see the sea. Look at that majesticness. Look at that. Now we've got to go up there to the top of that cliff. Ah, more climbing, more climbing. Look at that. I could have fooled someone to think that was Croatia. Majestic. We made it to the top. Oh, fucking killed me, that looked. Oh man, I'm gonna be able to sit down at the top now. Put some sun cream back on. Have a little Lucozade and then zoom again. There, if you can see this. I literally said in my mind, right, should I say? I don't know if you can see this, because I say this all the time. And then I'm just going to say it anyway. Anyway, I'm going to say it. That is the car park for Durdle in the distance there. And once we're back there, we're pretty much just retracing our steps back to the car then. So we are about halfway, maybe a little bit just over halfway through the hike, because those cliffs right over there, we've got to go all the way behind them. So yeah, we still got a fair bit of walking to do. But yeah, once we get back to that car park, we're pretty much just retracing our steps back. So may not be checking in too much. My next checkpoint maybe on the way back there, or just be in the car. One of the two. Look at all those cars, like a sea of them. So many. I do wonder how packed the car park is where I've parked, because when I was there this morning there was like 3 cars and then myself, so 4. So we'll see if it looks something like that. This little horse army, the horse mafia. Hello little horse. There's so many of them. Last time I was out with like wild horses, I was like, this is a great idea to pet one, and then it bit me. I was like, damn it. One last goodbye to the Durdle before we head back. Oh man, there we go. And it's back to the roller coaster of cliffs, which is going to be fun with my tired little legs. Alright, we're back in the car. I got a leftover BLT that I didn't eat from today, so BLT time and a Lucozade. I ran out of water, 3 whole litres consumed today. I'm gonna get the aircon on. Lovely jubbly. I'm so hot right now.